5 seconds is the average time your eyes are off the road while texting. When traveling at 55 miles per hour, that's enough time to cover the length of a football field blindfolded. Skylar Johnson quoted that a text isn't worth losing a loved one or your own life. Texting while driving can cause problems in many different situations. In my speech, I'll be discussing the problems of texting while driving, the causes for it, and the solutions for the problem. By the end of my speech, I want you as my audience to see how quick it is to have a life-changing experience just by one text. You may not be able to drive now, but I want you to see how costly one text can affect your life or somebody else's. To start off, according to textingwhiledrivingbans.com, published by National Safety Council, last updated June 2014, nearly 1,600,000 car accidents a year are caused by texting while driving. The problem with texting while driving is that it kills 11 teens every day, and in 1 year, that's 4,015 deaths. Anthony Namiro and his father almost lost their lives to a person that was texting while driving. According to NBCPhiladelphia.com, published by NBC, updated February 2014, William Van Camp was sending and receiving 13 messages in a 12-minute time period before his vehicle flew through the air, landing on Amiro's car. From waist down, Amiro had broken everything and was bleeding from the brain. His dad suffered from a broken neck. Van Camp doesn't remember what he was talking about, and that proves just how pointless it is to text while driving. He had to spend 9 months in jail and had to do 50 hours of community service. These two people are very lucky that nobody was killed, but not every story ends like that. Are you home? I'm coming over. Those simple words killed an innocent girl. Sarah, age 21, died from texting back to her younger sister's text message. She texts all the time, and everybody told her not to, but she still did it. She was pronounced dead at the hospital from brain damage. Now her family has to pay for the cost of losing one of their daughters. Because of the car accident, nobody in the family or friends even text while driving. This article was found on that'slife.com, published by Sarah's sister, last updated June 2014. Next, those two stories told how dangerous it can be to text while driving. And because of that, there can be a lot of causes for that. 40% of all American teens have said that they've been in a vehicle with the driver texting. According to FCC.gov, published by the FCC, last updated June 2014, this shows how unfocused drivers are on the road and how focused they are on their phones. They pay attention more to their phones than they do to the people around them. This causes a high death rate in the United States. It's the leading factor of teen deaths in the United States, too. Children lead by example. They feel like if the parents are texting while driving, or their grandparents or a sibling, that it's okay to do it. They also do it by peer pressure. People think if their friends are doing that they should do it too. Family depression can be also a cause. Loved ones have a hard time coping with it, and it can go into depression. They blame themselves for the deaths of a loved one. Finally, there are many causes out there for texting while driving, but solutions are being made to help stop it. One of the latest solutions that is out there to help texting while driving is a device called Cell Control. This article is found on cellcontrol.com, published by Cell Control, last updated June 2014. Cell Control blocks cell signal when the car starts and when it's in motion. Parents can monitor where their kids are and how fast they are going. It's expensive, but it's worth it because it saves their life and everybody else's around them. According to GHSA.com, published by the GHSA, last updated June 2014, 44 states have passed a texting ban. 37 states and D.C. have banned all cell phone use by nose drivers. Texting while driving can cause many problems in different situations. As you can see, I discussed the problems of texting while driving, the causes of it, and the solutions for it. Next time, when you think about texting while driving, just think, is it worth a life?